Hi guys, and welcome once again to Pankaj's Echelon Tutorials. And today is a session for ICSE 7th grade, and the subject is mathematics, and the topic is statistics. So let us get started without any delay. So in this 7th standard ICSE mathematics, topic is statistics. All you have to study is the preliminary, or you can say the elementary things on statistics. Okay, so you are not going to do much, but all the basics about the statistics you are going to study in this 7th grade. Okay, so to start with, in the nutshell, let me put it in this way: what all things you are going to study. Okay, so first of all, you are going to study something called basic concepts, okay, of statistics. The basic concepts. Okay, in these basic concepts you are going to study what is a data, what are the different types of data, how a data can be presented. Okay, it can be presented in the form of a bar diagram or bar chart. It can be presented in the form of a pie chart and all that stuff, you are going to study. Then the data can be a raw data, and later on it can be arranged in either ascending order or descending order. So all that you are going to study in this basic concepts. Okay, so let us get started with the basic concepts only, and then as and when we progress, okay, we are going to study the other things also. Okay, so starting with the basic concepts, let me talk about something called data. Now, what is a data? Data is something which is an information about some aspect that you want to study in detail, that you want to analyze. For example, if you want to study the height of the students studying in certain grade, okay, in your school. Okay, suppose you go to the 7th grade classroom, and if you want to study about the height, okay, or you want to analyze what is the height of the students studying in the 7th grade, okay, then that height becomes the subject of interest for you, and that particular subject of interest is known as a variate. Okay, so data is nothing but a collection or information gathered about a variate. Okay, what is a variate? Variate is any property of interest, okay, for study, right? So data is a collection or information gathered about a variate, and this variate is any property of interest to you. It can be the height of the people, it can be the weight, it can be the number of children in the families, vagare vagare. Okay, fine, so that is data. Then data, after data, you when you collect this information, whatever information you get, that is known as a raw data. So data can be a raw data. Raw data is a data which is collected as a information. You have not done anything with that data. Okay, you have just collected the information. Raw data, it is a collection of information. It is a collection of information as it is, okay, without any further arrangement done to that data. Okay, so that is raw data. So raw data is just data which is collected uh, from the survey. Okay, now this raw data has to be arrayed. Now what is arrayed data? ARRAY. Arraying a data or arrayed data is data, raw data, arranged in either ascending, ASCENDING, right? ASCENDING, ascending or descending order. Now this becomes very necessary, that is arranging the raw data in either ascending or descending order. This becomes very necessary when you want to find out, when you want to analyze the data, for some specific purpose. Okay, suppose you want to find out the median, or suppose if you want to find out the any other position related what you can call it, central tendency. Okay, all this you are going to study. Since now we are in 7th grade, these words may seem to you very it may seem to you like a bouncer. Okay, but then you are going to study all these things. Okay, so array is nothing but arranging the raw data in either ascending or descending order, and let me tell you, this becomes very necessary in certain cases. Okay, so that is arraying the data. Then the range of the data is what, suppose you have collected some information, some data you have collected, so that data will have something called a lowest value and something called the highest value. Okay, so the lowest and the highest value difference is known as the range. So what is the range of a data? The lowest value and the highest value, the difference of the lowest and the highest value of the data. Suppose you went into a classroom of a 7th grade student, and suppose you found out that the highest value of the height of the student in that particular class was, say, 6 feet, and the lowest value of the height in the same class was, say, around 4 feet, then the range will be 6 minus 4, that is 2 feet. Okay, so the difference between the lowest and the highest value of a particular data is known as the range of that particular data. Okay, so these are the terms which you should be very familiar with. And then comes something called frequency distribution table. Now this is very important. Frequency distribution table. Okay, FDT. I'll write it for you, the full form also. Frequency distribution table. Now what is this frequency distribution table? As I told you, once the data which is collected, that data has to be arranged. Okay, it should be kept in a proper way. So whatever data you have collected, it can have a frequency also added to it. Now I'll tell you what is this frequency related to a variate, and how to collect that frequency, and how to present it in a table known as frequency distribution table. Now this I'll be doing with the help of say a small question, okay, which should help us, right? So the question that I want to take is okay, this one. Now let us go for this example. So this is example one, number one. Now with the example only I'm going to explain you, that will make it easy for you to understand also. Okay, so what is frequency distribution table? How to make the frequency distribution table? Okay, the main thing is how to make it. So first of all, to make a frequency distribution table, you should have a data with you. So suppose a data given to you is say the marks obtained. Okay, now this is the question, like example number one, you can say marks obtained by 50 students. Okay, in a class, in a 7th grade class. Okay, for the subject, mathematics. Okay, marks obtained by 50 students in the 7th grade class for the subject mathematics is given. Okay, uh, and you have to form a frequency distribution table for that. Is given, so the raw data will be given to you, and make a frequency distribution table. Okay, so that's the question in this example. Okay, so let me first write down the marks for you. Okay, so the marks obtained by the 50 students are it will be 14, and then 24, and then 16. This will take quite some time, but let it be. I'm going to write down the entire thing for you. 30, 42, 38, and then 44, and then 32, and then 5. So this is a 10 students marked in one row. Then let us continue. 22, then a 28, then a 16, and a 24, 24, and then 27, and then 28, and then a 40, and then a 38, and then a 24, and again a 34, and just 2 marks. Okay, so this is the marks of another 10 students. Okay, so 20 students marks I have written. Next row will be for the next 10 students. So 27, 30, and then a 42, then a 34, then a 38. Okay, and then a 48, and a 44, and then a 34, and then a 32, and a 24, and just 1 mark. Okay, then 37, and then 20, and then 18, and 28, and then 24, and then again 28, and then 20, and then 40, and then 16, and 20, and then 7. Okay, then the last 10 students I want to enter the marks as 38, 34, and then 32, and 36, and then 38. Okay, and then 30, and then 18, and 28, and then 37, 42, and 9. So you can see these are the marks of the 50 students that I have collected as information. So this is a raw data, right? Now you have to make a frequency distribution table from this. Okay, so what I will do first of all is I'll see which is the lowest mark. Okay, the lowest mark is according to me 1. Okay, in this entire table of 50 students. Okay, the lowest mark is 1, and the highest mark I suppose has to be 42. Is there anything more than 42? No, I have 44, I have 48 also. Okay, okay, let me check if anybody has got more than 48, 49 or 50, and I think no. The highest mark is 48, right? So I have got the lowest mark, I have got the highest mark. Okay, so now this data I want to arrange. Okay, first of all I want to arrange it in a I want to arrange these marks in group. Okay, so that group that I will be forming is known as class interval. Okay, class interval. Now class interval, see the lowest mark is 1, so I'll take from 1 to 10. So this is the number of students who are getting marks from 1 to 10 will form one group. The next class interval is 11 to 20. The third one is 21 to 30. Next is 31 to 40. Okay, and last one is 41 to 50. Now I need not go for the next class interval because the highest mark is 40, 48, and that will come in this last class interval. Okay, so class interval first I will form. So 1 to 10, 11 to 20, 21 to 30, 31 to 40, and 41 to 50 are the class intervals, right? Now next column that I'm going to make is that of a tally mark. Now see how I'm going to put tally marks. Okay, tally marks, you have to put tally marks in this way. You have to put 4 vertical lines, and the 5th line will be cutting all these 4 lines. So that will be a bunch of 5. Okay, then you are allowed to start with a new bunch. Okay, this way 4 lines and then cutting a line, the 5th one. But this way you'll have to put the tally marks. Okay, so one by one, see what I am doing. First I will cut the observation from here and I'll put the tally mark corresponding to that. So first observation is 14, right? So 14 I will cut it, and I will put that tally mark over here because 14 should come in this group. Okay, 11 to 20. So this is that tally mark. 24 I am cutting and I am putting it in this. Okay, because 24 will be coming in this group, 21 to 30. Then 16 should come in this. Okay, fine. 37 should come in this class interval, 31 to 40, right? Then 18 should come in this class interval, right? Then 30 should come in this class interval, right? Then 42 will come in this class interval, right? Then 38 will come in this class interval, right? And then 44 should come in this one, and 32 should come in this one, and then 5 will come in this, okay? 22 will come in this, right? 28 will also be coming in this. Now this is already 4 lines, okay? 16 will come in this, here also 4 lines. 24 again will come in this, but now I will put a line like this, okay? So this is a bunch of 5 tally marks. That's done. Now 27 should come again here, and 28 should come again here, and then 40 should come here. I'm sorry, here. So 1 2 3 4. Let me erase this. Okay, 40 is done. Then 38. Oh, that was 38, right? Okay, 38 I'm cutting, and it should come here. So this is already 4 lines, right? So I'll do this. Then 24 should come here, I suppose. Yes, okay. 34 should come here, okay. 2 should come here, okay. And then coming to 27, it should come in this particular group. 4 lines are already there. 30 will again come in this same group, so I'll cut it this way, right? And 42 should come here, the last one. Then 34 should come over here. 38 should come again here. 48 should come in this last class interval. 44 will also come in this last class interval, so I'll make it this way. Then 34 should come here, 4, and then 32 again here, so I'll cut it this way. Then 24 will be coming here, and then 1 will be coming here in the first class interval, right? 37 will be coming here, okay. 20 again here, okay. So that is already 4 lines, so this is 50. 18 will be coming here, and 28 should be coming here, okay. 24 should be coming again here, right? 28 should be coming again here. 1 2 3 4, okay. 20 should be coming here, okay. 40 should be coming here, and then 16 will be coming here, okay. 20 will be coming here again, okay. 7 should come in the first class interval. 1 2 3 4, okay. 38 should be coming in this, okay. 38. 34 should be coming again here. 32 should be coming again here, okay. Then 36 should be coming again here, and then 38 will be coming again here, and then 30 will be coming here, so this will be 5, okay. 18 will be coming here, okay. Then 28 should come here, okay. 37 should come here. 42 should come over here, and 9 will be coming over here in the first class interval. So that's it, okay. So the tally marks have been marked by me, and now I'll write your frequency. Frequency is nothing but the tally marks you have to write in numbers, okay. So this is 5, so I'll write here 5. This is 5 and 5 10, so I'll write here 10. This is 5 5 10 plus 5 15 plus 1 16, so I'll write a 16 over here. This is 5 5 10 5 15, 15 and 3 is 18, so I'll write a 18 over here. This is 5 and 1 6, I'll write a 6 over here. So this is my frequency distribution table, which is ready, okay. So this is how you have to make a frequency distribution table. You have to first write the class intervals, then you have to put the tally marks, and that tally marks you have to convert it and write it as frequency, okay. And just to verify whether you are right or wrong, okay, you have to just do the total of this frequency that should match with the number of students that you have surveyed. So number of students we have surveyed is 50. So just check whether this total is 50 or not. So 10 plus 5 will be 15. 15 plus 10 will be 25. Okay, 15 plus 10 will be 25. 25 plus 6 should be how much? 31. 31 plus 10 is 41. 41 plus 8 is how much? 41 plus 8 is how much? 41 plus 8 is 49. Oh, there's a mistake over here. Let us check again. Okay, let me do one thing. I'll verify from this year book only of mine. So it's 5, 10, 16, 18, and 6. Yeah, it's correct. 5, 10, 16, 18, and 6. So if you total it, okay, 10 plus 5 is 15. Or let me do this way. 5 plus 0 is 5. 5 plus 6. 6 plus 5 is 11. 11 plus 8 is how much? 19. 19 plus 6 is 25. Is it 25? Uh, how many students it is given? 50 students. Yeah. Okay. Let me verify on the calculator. Oh, no, just a minute. So 5 plus 10 plus 16 plus 18 plus 6, right, is equal to 55. Okay. So I think the question was wrong. Yeah, it should the total is 55. It comes to 55. Okay. So this question that this is a data of 50 students should be wrong. It's not 50, it should be 55. Okay. 50 is not correct. There should be 55 students. Now let us verify the data. Okay, let us check here. So this was the data, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay. And then 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. Yes, so it's 55 and not 50. Okay, the question was wrong. It's not 50 students, but this is a data of 55 students, and you can see the frequency when you add up, it gives you 55 number. Okay, so your frequency distribution table is perfectly okay. So this was regarding frequency distribution table, how to make a frequency distribution table. Then I'm going to teach you how to make a you know how to find out the mean. Okay, or before that, let me teach you how to find out how to find out the mean. I'll teach you. Okay, so next in statistics is, once you have made a data, once you have made a frequency distribution table, you have to find out certain things. Okay, you have to analyze the data, and something called mean, or also it is also known as arithmetic mean. Okay? Arithmetic mean. Now this is something that you have to find out. Okay, mean or arithmetic mean. Now always the data will not have frequency. There are certain data, okay, which will not have frequency at all. Suppose you go and visit a building. Okay, in that building, suppose there are 10 families. Okay, 10 families. Now if you happen to go in the family, in these 10 families, and if you inquire about the number of children in each family, so you may get the answer as in one family you have 0. Okay, in another family you have say okay, uh, okay, let me not take 10 families. Let us take uh, marks obtained, okay, by 10 students. Okay, let us change the question to marks obtained by 10 students. Okay, marks of 10 students, just marks. Okay, and suppose that these 10 students are not getting repeated marks. Okay, so suppose one student totally got 0 mark. Okay, he did not attempt anything, so he got 0 mark. The other one maybe got a 50 out of 50. The third maybe he got 48. Next one he got say 5 marks. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and as I told you, this is there is no repetition of marks. Okay, no two students have got the same mark. This type of data, will not have any frequency. Okay, so 0, 50, 48, 5, then let me take 30. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and then let me take 10, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, and then let me take 2 marks. Okay, so these are the marks that 10 students have got: 0, 50, 48, 5. So you can see there's no repetition of mark. Okay, so and these are the marks of 10 students: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Such data, doesn't have any frequency, because what is the meaning of frequency? Frequency means any two variate, any variate is having more than two value. Okay, so suppose the height is a variate. Okay, and if you go in a class, so you may find that 5 students are having the same height. Okay, so you can call that you can say that the frequency of this particular height is 5, because there are 5 students who have the same height. Suppose you have some other height which 10 students are having that height. Okay, so that particular height will be having frequency as 10. So that is the meaning of frequency. So whenever the data is repeated, frequency comes in picture. But here you can see there's no repetition of data. In such case, the mean of this particular data, mean, normally mean is written as x bar. Okay, you can call it as arithmetic mean also. This x bar, suppose this x is the variate. Okay, these are the values of the variate. Okay, xi are the values of the variate. So x bar will be equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus dot 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 x10. So you have to add all the values. Okay, all the 10 values you have to add and divide by the number of observation. Number of observation is 10, so you have to divide by 10. Got it? Now let us try to add this value. So it is 0 plus 50 plus a 48 plus 5 plus 30 plus 10 plus 15 plus 20 plus 35 plus 2. This whole thing you have to divide by 10. Okay? And whatever answer you get for this particular calculation, that will be the mean. So let us do that answer quickly. Calculation, let us do it. That is 0 plus 50. So 50 plus 48 plus 5 plus 35 uh, oh, plus 30. It's not 35, plus 30, and plus 1 second, I'll do that again. That is 0 plus 50 plus 48 plus 5 plus 30 plus 10 plus 15 plus 20 plus 35 plus 2. Okay, now this total works out to 215. Okay, this total works out to 215. So I'll write here 215 divided by 10. Now 215 divided by 10 will work out to 21.5. Okay, so this 21.5 is nothing but the mean, or you can say arithmetic mean. So this is how you are supposed to find out the arithmetic mean if the data is not having any frequency involved. Okay, but suppose you have a data, suppose you have a data, say x is the variate, and suppose you have the values as x1, x2 dot 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 to xn. Okay, and suppose you have frequency also, corresponding frequency. For x1, suppose the frequency is f1, for x2 the frequency is f2. That way you have the frequencies, okay, for each variant. Then if you want to find out the arithmetic mean, what you have to do is you will have to first multiply out these two columns, f and x. So when you multiply these two, you will get in this case you will get x1 f1, here you will get x2 f2 dot 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 dot, you will get x and fn, isn't it? So this is the product of the frequency and the corresponding variate value. If you total this will give you summation of xi fi. Okay, to total this, whatever value you get, that will be summation of fi xi. Then if you total this, you will get the summation of f. So this particular mean is given by summation of xi fi, okay, upon summation of fi. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to take this value over here, okay, divide by this value. Okay. Whatever answer you get, that will be the mean. So this is how you are supposed to find out the mean in the case of a frequency distribution table where frequency is given to you. Now again, be careful over here. This variate, is not in the form of class interval. Okay, it's not in the form of class interval. Okay, it's only in the form of discrete numbers. Okay, it's not something to something, right? So I'll give you one more example of this type where you have to find out the mean, and I'll wind up this session, and in the next session we'll start doing some problem solving. Okay, so one example based on this is, suppose they say that find the arithmetic mean. I'll write AM for arithmetic mean of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and 14. Can you see these are the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are the first 7 even numbers. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and 14. So if you want to find out the mean of this, what you will do is mean will be equal to, we'll just add them up. So 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 plus 12 plus 14, because there was no repetition of any data. Okay, so you have to just add them up, divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, divide by 7. Now if you add this up, this will be 4 plus 2 6, 6 plus 6 is 12, 12 plus 8 is 20, 20 plus 10 is 30, 30 then 42, 42, 52, 52 plus 4 is 56. So this will be 56 upon 7, which works out to 7 into, how much is 56? 7 into uh, 8 is 56. Okay, so your mean is supposed to be 8. Okay, yeah, there was no frequency involved, isn't it? And where there's frequency involved, that I told you how to do it. Okay, I'll give you one example of that also. Suppose you have, this is another example. Suppose you have a variate, say x. Okay, and its values are given to you as 150. Okay, maybe 151, 152, 153. Suppose these are the height. Okay, height of some students. Okay, 153, 154, 155, 154 and 155. Okay, these are the heights, the variates. Okay, frequency is also given. Suppose 150 height, the students who have 150 height are 3. 151 height, students are say 12. So these are the frequencies: 3, 12, 9, 6, 15 and then 5. Okay, so these are the frequencies. So this is data where along with the variate you are having frequency also. If you want to find out the mean of such a data, what you will have to do is, first you will have to make a new column of f into x. So 150 into 3 will be how much? It will be 15 is 45, so 450. Then 151 into 12 will be how much? It will be 1812. Then 152 into 9 should be how much? It will be 1368. Okay, then 153 into 6 will be 918. Okay, and then 15 into 154 should be 2310, and 155 into 5 should be 775. So these are the values of f times x. Okay, now what you have to do is you have to find the summation of this column and you have to find the summation of this column. This is known as summation of f, this is known as summation of fx. Now if you do the addition of all this, okay, you will get 7633, and if you do the addition of this you should get 50. So the mean, or the arithmetic mean, denoted by x bar, is equal to summation of fx divided by summation of f. Summation of fx is nothing but 7633. That if you divide by summation of f, that is equal to 50, and the answer that you should get will be 7633 divided by 50, that works out to 152.7. So this is the mean, or the arithmetic mean of this particular data. So I suppose you have now studied two things in this today's session. That's the basic of the statistics, some of the basic terms you have studied of the statistics, You have studied how to form a frequency distribution table out of the data which is given to you, and you have also learned how to find out the mean of data. It can be a non-frequency data, it can be a frequency related data. Okay, both the things are as told you. So that was all for this today's session. If you happen to like my session, please subscribe my channel and press the bell button as well, and I'll meet you in the next video with some real problems, okay, examples or the questions related to what theory I've taught you today. Okay, so till then, goodbye, take care all of you, see you.